Hello, lovely people. I have something new to look at today. My name's Ellie, and welcome to my channel, and today we're doing first impressions of the Zodiac palette, which is from BH Cosmetics, and on the inside it looks like this. It's very pretty. I did do a demo of my eye look. It's a little washed out in this lighting, but I promise I like how it looks. So, I was drawn to this because these are a lot of color combinations that I think would be useful and more broad than I've seen before. I really like what they've chosen for the shimmers and the mattes, and yes, there's a lot of purples and some potentially redundant browns, but they're nice, and it's nice to pair them up with the signs. That being said, I'm not that big into horoscopes or astrology, so I don't have any specific attachment to the fact that Aquarius is a brown and a gold. I don't think that is what people who are very into astrology would think of when they think of Aquarius, or Leo being purples, but I think they could have done some different things with the color placements, but I happen to really like these two colors. They're what I'm wearing on my eyes, so I'm not mad about that, but I could see some other signs, if you are very into your horoscope, being a little miffed that it's not closer to what they associate with their sign. Virgo is a good one though. I think Virgo got it with the sweet innocent thing. But yeah. They're very pretty. I do have swatches coming up and a demo on this look, and this has been a good thing for me. BH Cosmetics, at least the eyeshadows have been hit or miss. Either they're gorgeous and I like them, like my Pride and Prejudice and Zombies palette. It's really pretty. They behave really nicely, they apply nicely, they wear nicely, but I've either decluttered or thrown out a couple other palettes that I got that were of their more standard line, and they just didn't really apply. Like, I could get some, but not nearly enough pigment or color payoff to be worth the time and effort. And that was before I'd been, you know, spoiled by expensive fancy makeup and how quickly the colors apply and show up. That was important to me too. So this has been a nice gamble. I did get it at the introductory price and on a 25% off sale, so the price will be changing. I think it's going from like 16 to 20 something. I'm not super sure. I will link it down below so you can check the current price if this is something you're interested in. There's a ton of colors. Totally. A lot. So, it's so much product. It is kind of bulky. It's going to be a big thing to store, but that's a lot of products. That's a lot of matte. That's a lot of shimmer options. I think if you had a smaller makeup collection, this would be very useful to bring in and have, you know, the khaki brown, the khaki green, the warm brown, the purples. Some of these more interesting pops, like it's always good to have a copper, to have like a nice emerald green. I'm gonna be very excited to play with Capricorn, and I think upon first impression swatching and application on my face, this looks like a good quality product. I will be coming back and doing more looks with this to get a better feel. I don't know if I'm gonna do what I've been trying to do, which is filming little check-ins on all the looks I get out of the palette and coming back in after about 2 weeks, because I don't know how many of these I can really use day to day while I'm job hunting. I might just want to do little quick videos of me using a trio of the thing, so let me know down below if you'd prefer a overall check-in review or do a first impressions and then a couple looks with each sign's color palette. So yeah, let's get into the swatches and then the demo. Hi guys. I wanted to go over this palette and get the swatches up. I have, it comes in a cute little slip. Keep everything closed during transit. And the inside looks like this. It's very pretty. I'm very excited. I am going to be swatching the middle highlighter, leaving it on, and then doing each combination of colors as we go around. So let's get started. I'm probably going to start with the one I'm most excited for, which is my sign. It's Aquarius. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so this is the middle highlighter. Very pretty. That is the matte shade and my shimmer shade. So this is Aquarius. And then we have the matte and shimmer for Capricorn. And then we have the matte and shimmer for Sagittarius. And then the matte and shimmer for Scorpio. Then matte and shimmer for Libra. That's cute. And then matte and shimmer for Virgo. I could see that being very useful. Matte, shimmer, and this is for Leo, which is kind of a disappointment because I think they could have done something really cool and bronzy or orange with these colors, but the colors themselves are pretty. I just don't think they're super Leo. And then matte and shimmer for Cancer. Then matte and shimmer for Gemini. And then matte and shimmer for Taurus. Which I'm kind of torn on because I don't think purple when I think of bowls, but that's kind of a cool color I don't think is off the Taurus options. And then matte and shimmer for Aries. That's pretty. And matte and shimmer for Pisces. I could see that being a fish. Okay, so I have my foundation on, I have primer on, and a cream shadow from my crease up to my brow bone. And I'm going to be extra basic, and I just want to use my little trio. So I want to do the Aquarius bar, I want to put this in my crease, this on my lid, and that in the inner corner. I'm sorry, that's not the best for you. I do have a BH Cosmetics, BH Cosmetics Pro 5 brush to try out. I want to use this in my crease. And we'll just start with the matte shade. Oh, that is powdery. So let's see how it applies really nicely. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's feathering out at the edges really well. It's pigmented. This brush might be helping. I think it grabbed more product than I normally use, but it's also stiff enough to really blend out the edge. So let's do it on the other side. I'm sorry if you can hear the sirens in the background. Apparently somebody's done something illegal near me. Okay, I like that. I do want to show you guys just how much powder there is around the shadow, if you can see it. Just using this one. It is powdery, but generally that means it blends more nicely. So I'm going to take this small Luxie 231 brush and take that same, matte shadow under my eyes and kind of connect it up to my top lid. This is really easy so far. I'm sure it looks super neutral and light to you guys because I'm a little washed out, but it looks nice to me. So now is the true test. This shimmer shade. I'm going to pick it up with this Ulta brush that I have. and we will look for fallout and issues. That doesn't look like an issue at all. That looks like gorgeous shade. Okay. You're pretty. Damn. That applied very quickly and nicely. I'm sorry if you can't see it more clearly. I'm not in charge of the natural light, but that is pigmented and pretty. I'm just gonna run this through the crease to diffuse the edges. I like that. And then I'm gonna take the middle highlighter on a small M149 from Morphe and pop that in my inner corner. Also nicely pigmented. Alright, so I will be back once the rest of my face is done to show you the finished look, but so far I'm liking this. This is cute. Okay, so this is the finished look. I've got blush, highlight, brows, mascara, awesome lipstick from Black Moon Cosmetics. This is Hazel, and I'm into it. And yeah, I really like how this turned out. I like how metallic those applied without me having to wet them or use my finger. The transition shade, crease shade blended out really nicely. I thought about using the main highlighter on my face, but I have other things that I thought worked better for the look. So first impressions, I'm very pleased. A lot of BH Cosmetics has been hit or miss with me, and this so far looks like it's going to be one of the really good ones. Either I love their palettes, I'm like, oh my god, that's so good, why don't I buy more? And then I remember that I've gotten some palettes where no matter how much I tried, the pigment wouldn't stick to my face, so that's why I don't buy more BH Cosmetics. It has to really tempt me in order for me to buy it, and this did tempt me, and it seems to be a good purchase so far. I do intend to do a follow-up video or follow-up videos using more of the shades, potentially using each little trio bar for each sign to make a look, or trying to focus on those colors for a look, and we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. What else am I missing? Let me know down below if you are thinking about buying it, if you have bought it, and what you think of it so far. I'm really mad at that random gap in my lashes. Why? Why can't you be more even like this one? So, I'll see you guys next time.